Well, come on in out of that cold, snowy weather that we're having today. Well, actually, I think it was in the 60s today. Probably going to be in the 60s tomorrow. But anyway, come on in. Let's take a look at your inspection report. So stay with me. Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right-hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me. Hey, Kim, it was great to see you and meet with your client out at the house today. Hey, what a beautiful house, great location, too. Let's go inside. Let's take a look at that wood burner. So when you go in and look to the left, we've got a living room fireplace here. One thing you notice that the opening of the fireplace is actually a standard size opening, and if we look at the top of the flue, we can see instead of a standard flue, which is square, 13 by 13, we're seeing a 13 by 8, which means it's just about half the size that it needs to be. What is important to note about that is that all the air is unlikely to go up the chimney. There's air and the smoke and the gases, so that means some of it's going to belch back out through the front of the fireplace. And so that's not a good scenario. My recommendation here is going to be to use vent-free gas logs in here. It appears like there's already got a gas line that's capped in there, so if that's a good one, well, that gets you halfway home. As we stay with this fireplace, you can see that there was a big gap here that somebody filled with foam. Well, foam is flammable. So obviously if you started a fire and there created any heat whatsoever, like with vent-free gas logs, it's just going to melt and cause a problem. That needs to be cut out of there and refilled with refractory cement along with this joint here. Dampers appears to be working fine. Somebody stuffed some insulation up in there. I don't know what the purpose of that was, to be honest with you. When we go back up on top, we got a lot of cracks in the crown up here, and that needs to be repaired. And I've given you a price on doing that as well. If we go down and back into the den, we're looking at a vent-free Majestic fireplace insert. You got to pop the lid down at the floor level here to operate the unit. It's got a switch on the left-hand side. All the controls are in that area. It has the proper shut-off, etc. So it appears like it meets code. Questions for me, give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.